Hello everyone, this is Luigi again, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Mario 3. Got it right. Uh, if you were watching last time, I promised an explanation to my ramblings throughout the entire video. I'm sick of Mario. I'm probably gonna do Wario Land 4 or something after this. The Wario Lands are honestly like some of the best games I've ever played. Most other people don't like them, but they're all retarded anyway, so whatever. I think I've already noted on this, but one of the main things that bugs me about this game is the fact that, that's wondrous. Yes, another thing is I noticed I had a bunch of programs that eat up like 90% of my computer running, and that probably was causing a lot of the lag more than anything else, and I was like incredibly relieved to see that, and even more relieved that this is actually working for the first time in its life, and I didn't waste $40 on a new video capture device that was laggy, and hooray. Well, that just blew my mind. Alright, yeah, Mario platformers are boring. That's only like the 5th time I've said that in the last 10 minutes, and then never gotten on to what I was going to derive from that, but yeah, or I guess I did sort of get into it, but I had more things than that. I'm also definitely going to do a Pikmin walkthrough soon, because I'm sort of Pikmin-y right now. I'm waiting for the DSi, so I don't really have a lot of free money, and I also like loaned $1 billion from my parents to get it in Rhythm Tengohan. So I'm not gonna have money for new games for quite a while. And Pikmin has always been one of my favorites, even though I don't know, it's sort of gotten a negative stereotype from a bunch of little kids fascinated with the very concept of extra Pikmin colors in Pikmin 3, as foreshadowed by that was Dick's, as foreshadowed by the ending of Pikmin 1. But yeah, I'll probably do Pikmin 1 if it's taking me longer than I expected to get a job where I can get some new games to entertain myself. Probably Pikmin 2. Oh, speaking of which, I decided to quit being a bum and attempt to get a job, and the economy and the fact I'm 16 and have never worked before probably isn't going to make this an extraordinarily easy task, but if I do, I'd say I wouldn't have as much free time, but the only time I ever freaking Let's Play is like after midnight, because I'm super paranoid about people listening to me for no real reason. And I hope I won't have to work after midnight. So basically, this would be unaffected. I just have more crap to pick from, which is pretty good. But anyway, some of my other ideas, if you care at all, leave a comment on which ones you think are good, any suggestions or if you have any suggestions, I suppose that wouldn't be suggestions I may have missed. And why is it lagging all of a sudden, you butt? Sort of feeling. Do you want to rest for a minute? Okay, maybe I'll be able to finish my sentence. Yeah. The other things I'm thinking about Let's Playing shortly, besides Wario Land 4 and the Pikmin games, is... Actually, this is probably going to be for the summer. I'd say I'd leave an annotation of where you can fast forward to if this is boring and you don't care about my Let's Plays and you just accidentally stumbled upon this and I'm killing any chance of you ever watching any of my other videos, but, yeah, what was I talking about? That didn't help at all. Yeah, this is also the first Mario game to have enemies that aren't freaking retarded, like, not boos. Okay, summer, when I'm gonna have probably a lot more time, I hope, I might start up Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, because I think a lot of people were kind of expecting that with my doing the other two console games in the series. What else? I'm probably gonna pick up Halo 3 again at some point. T_T. You know what? Because there are people who have never played this before watching this, I believe I'm going to do this to show you how retarded it is. Look, I'm going to stop it on a star, right? I mean, it's sort of loops at a way that if you click A when it's already lined up, it'll go perfectly through the circuit, so you'll get the same thing. The only problem with this is that it lags a little bit and it's hard to estimate on this last one particularly, but all of them, and my capture device is always lagging, so you always end up with some horrible mutant thing, and if you ever get it, it turns into like some super one with a leaf that can give you a 5 up or something instead of a 3 up or whatever. And it just makes me upset because I go into it and I don't do it, and it makes me think that there might be another third tier or something that gives me super 1-ups and stuff, and I should just make a rule every time I get a game over I end a video. So I actually did get out everything I was going to say in the last video because I don't really have any other ideas of what I want to let's play besides that, so you tell me.